Hello everyone and welcome to Civic Platform. This is your host Zuher Almusre. Today here I'm attending to see the event of Mr. Calzone. He's a new halal restaurant here in Winnipeg. So today a new option for the Muslim and Arabic community to find a halal food here in Winnipeg. So let's find out about how important this opening for our community, and welcome for a new episode from Civic Platform.
Hello Zuher, thank you very much for you come here to join us, and thank you for new Multicultural channel. My name is Mohamad Jumaily. I am founder and CEO for Mr. Calzone Canada. Mr. Calzone, a unique restaurant. We our business was founded in 2011. We was one of the first halal restaurant in Winnipeg. And we have very unique product, the calzone, which is mixed between Middle Eastern and Italian spices. Since 2018, we opened for franchise and we grow our business. And I'm really happy today because we are very excited to open our fourth branch here in Regent Avenue West, and our fifth branch is also come next month in McPhillips in North. And we're happy to see everyone here, and thank you for you to come and join us tonight. There is many options here. There is many kind of restaurant here. Halal is one of the options here, and it's the halal. People start know about halal food and about Middle Eastern, and it's one of the growth business here, one of the best business growing in all over Canada. And we are proud because we was one of the first halal restaurants start here in Winnipeg. And we keep growing now, and we also grow in Ontario. We open in April in Etobicoke in Mississauga also. The big challenge for us in our business is to find good people, to have a good people as a franchisee to run the business. So this is the big challenge, and now in this time we know how we select how we choose our franchisee, and we have very good people now. We have a franchisee working with us since 4 years in Pembina Highway and then also in Corridon. And we have a lot of demand, but always we try to find a good people to run our business, because eventually it's our name and we need to grow, and that's why we're looking for a good people with entrepreneur people have a good experience in management. That's one of the most important for us and one of the big challenge, but we are doing good until now. Yeah. So when the people immigrant to Canada, especially people immigrant as a business, they have they came to the new place and they have a big challenge to open new business. The main idea about franchise, it's make shortcut for people, because we have our experience since 10 or 11 years, and we do all stage. So that's why when the people came from Middle East or from any other countries looking for business, it's always help and better way to go get a franchise. Not necessarily to be with Mr. Calzone, but franchise because you work as a group. It will make everything. It will make your food cost less. It will make your marketing less. You work as a group, and then you grow together. And that's one of the big things. It's very good about franchise. And also, when you came here, you don't know the country very well, so you have the franchisor. They have their experience. They do everything for you, and you make as a shortcut for you to make successful. The main idea it's about training. So we train our franchisees for 2 to 3 weeks, and if we feel that the franchisee need more time, we give them more training. And we make for the franchisee the atmosphere for successful. And every time when we have a franchise, we train them good. We make sure before the franchisee go to the site, have a very good training for the franchisee and for the employee work with a franchisee. So this is one of the most important things, the training and how we run the business after train our franchisee very well. And also there is inspection, so we train the franchise very well, and then we always monitor and observe the franchisee and make some inspection, and we work together with the franchisee to get that goal.
Hi, I'm John Reyes. I'm the Minister for Advanced Education, Skills and Immigration. I'm also the MLA for Waverley, and I'm here today at Mr. Calzone's. They've opened up their 4th location here in Manitoba. I'm very happy for the master franchisee, Mohamad, and the franchise owner, Farouk. Both happen to live in the constituency of Waverley, and I'm very happy that newcomers, immigrants are opening up businesses. Manitoba is open for business, creating jobs and providing some great food here in Manitoba. So this location is here on Regent, and I'm very, very happy to support them and to be here at the grand opening. The Business Investor Stream, which was under the Provincial Nominee Program, is planning to modernize that program so that we can attract more newcomers to invest in business. As the minister responsible for immigration, I just want to make sure that we can do all that, and by getting the feedback that we've gotten throughout last year. We had 14 public consultations. The guy behind the camera was there, and he asked me some questions, but I'm very confident once we release the report that we'll have those recommendations out. Also, even though we have those recommendations on the report, all I'm going to say is we're always welcoming to new ideas and recommendations so that we can improve immigration, and in this case, the business stream. So I guess that's the first that I've heard of people moving because of the providing halal food. But what I can tell you is that I know that many Manitoba businesses and grocers, for example, the Zeeds, who own the food fair, have adjusted because the Muslim community is growing, the Arabic community is growing, and I'll make sure that I'd advocate for this community so that they can provide the food and the products that is for their needs, obviously for the religious needs. And we have to respect that because we are in Canada and in the friendly province of Manitoba. I just want to congratulate Mr. Calzone's on opening up their 4th location here in Manitoba. Congratulations to Mohamad and to the new franchisee Farouk for opening here in Manitoba on their 4th location. His 1st location though, and hopefully more, creating jobs as well. It's great for the economy.
My name is Fuad Al-Mazini, and I am the president of the Canadian Arab Association. And on behalf of the Canadian Arab Association, I attend this gathering to congratulate our brother Mohamad Jumaily for this grand opening. Actually, we need more halal stores in Winnipeg, and especially in this area. There is a lot of Muslims in this area, and unfortunately we don't have enough restaurants or halal restaurants. And alhamdulillah, we're happy to have one here. I live actually in the Pembina area, and we have Calzone restaurant there, and that's my favorite place actually now, and they work close to this place. And inshallah, from now on I will come here to buy some halal Calzone and halal pizza, inshallah. I wish him good luck, inshallah, and we'll support him, inshallah. Our Muslim community need more halal restaurant, and we don't only need fast food. We need some like big restaurant that where where we can take our children to stay and to have nice food and halal food. But unfortunately, we don't have enough. And hopefully, inshallah, in the future, we will, inshallah, have more halal restaurants, inshallah.
Hi, my name is Farouk Mohsen. I'm the owner of this franchise business in Winnipeg. I came here to Winnipeg in 2020 with my family as an immigrant through the business immigration program. We have chosen Winnipeg because of the, I think that, or I thought that there are a lot of opportunities in the city. I see that the city is growing and we can invest in it. We came during the COVID. It was a hard time for us, for myself and for my family during the COVID time to establish the business, to start it. But eventually we made it after the COVID is over. I have chosen Mr. Calzone as a franchise business because I've seen that the business is doing well in the market, and I like the food. We tried the food before, and my opinion, my family opinion, and my friends' opinion was that this business has a good future. That's why we decided to do business with Mr. Calzone. It took us actually a while until we get this established because of the supplies mainly. And the contractors, we needed around 4 or 5 months to get this ready. Though the location was already established, was already there, that was only for some equipment to come from outside the province, to hire people, to take the training, and all of these things. Eventually we made it the way we want it. We are so excited about this experience, and we are looking forward to the future that to serve the community here, to serve everyone, to provide quality food to everyone. I think the product itself is a good product, and all of the customers who try this product, they like it. And we will keep improving, we'll keep working on it to make it even better and better. Actually, we are looking forward to make difference in the market, in the food market, by providing quality food and providing service to customers. The market is growing in Winnipeg, and it's promising actually, and we will do our best to be there in the market and to serve everyone. I have chosen the food industry or the food business because I like service. My background is sales and service actually. I have been 20 years in service and sales. That's why I've chosen this kind of business. I like to interact with people, to see people, to meet, to discuss, to talk about their interests, and to get them served and happy about the food. Actually, it's not easy to start business in a new country because you know, when we move, or when you move from country to another, it's going to be difficult for everyone to adapt. This is number one, and to understand the culture, to understand the processes, all the laws and regulations, and to understand the business culture as well. It's not easy. So it took some time from me to understand all of this. That's why I decided to go with a franchise with an already established business, so I can get some of their experience and help me to pick up and go on. In addition to that, actually COVID played a very good, or played a role in the road where we struggled sometimes because we were uncertain about the future during the COVID. So we had to wait until the COVID is over and all the sectors open, all the restrictions eased. I was conscious about that because I wasn't sure about if the food will be a good idea, but with the support of the friends and the government entities and some websites and advisors, actually I got to know that there is an opportunity, good opportunity, but we need to work on it, to work hard, and to keep updated about the customer needs and the market needs. And finally we made it. Hope that the customers will like what we are doing, and we will be successful in this. For people who are interested to open business these days in Canada, and especially in Winnipeg, actually, for new immigrants, they will get through two kind of processes. The first one is the immigration process, especially if you are coming as a business investor here or through the business program. It's going to be challenging because you have to wait some time until you get approved and you get your visa and you come into the country and settle down here in the country and understand the situation overall. This is the first challenge that you could face as an investor or new immigrant. The second thing is to find the right business model that works best for you based on your experience and your passion, and to find a way. Nothing is easy, whether here in Canada or anywhere in the world. So everyone should expect some difficulties, but in the end, if you have the enthusiasm about, or if you have the passion, you will overcome it for sure. All what you need to do is to do some research, to go to people who know about the market, get support from friends, from the government. It's gonna be a journey, a long journey for sure. I will not say that it's been easy, but it can be done. It can be done eventually. For me, the time was the challenge for me, because as long as I'm living here, I need to spend money, and I need to take care of my family. So this was my big concern. Things are taking some time to be done in terms of business process, approvals, all of this stuff. But I was patient. I was expecting that because I made some research about the process here in Canada. And from my background in business, I know that when you start business, you need to wait, you need to be a little bit patient in order to get the results. So difficulties are part of the game. So I encourage everyone who is willing to do business here not to be discouraged. And on the contrary, you should be patient, do your homework, and carry on. When I decided to go with the restaurant or food, I put something in my mind that to do something related to halal because of my culture and background. At the same time, I wanted to provide something new to my community here. I think the community here is looking for more halal foods in the market in Winnipeg. So I was motivated by that. I did a research on that. I found that the halal food is available in some part of the cities, but some part of the city is lacking halal food. So I have chosen the location based on that. Now we are serving the north end with halal food. Many people they like and they want halal food to be there. Our store now is open on Regent, 855 Regent Avenue. We provide halal food, pure halal food to our community and to other communities with quality and best service. Our team is well trained. They have taken a good training from the franchisor before we started this business. We give more attention to details so we can make sure our customers are happy and satisfied with what we are doing. So I invite everyone in the community, whether in North, in Transcona, or Regent, anywhere in Winnipeg, to come in and try our food and give us their opinion about the food, about the quality, about the service. We are committed to serve you. We are committed to provide a good service to everyone, a good food to all of you. Thank you so much.
I am here today to celebrate the opening of this beautiful new business on Regent Avenue. So I came to help cut the ribbon. Oh, it's incredible. You know what? And this is very interesting. The amount of restaurants that serve halal are increasing, but I was in one the other day with some Bangladesh friends. There was hardly anything halal on the menu. So as our population grows and more people are coming from the Arabic countries, from the Middle Eastern countries, it's really important, right? Because everyone likes takeout. Okay, so from the restaurant perspective, right? I'm just going to give an example. I live on Pembina Highway, or off Pembina Highway, And we have seen so much because of the university and because of all the new apartments and the growth. We are seeing so many more restaurants pop up. Asian restaurants. There's a new East Indian restaurant popping up. Smitty's is going to be having halal. So as the population changes and the demographics change, restaurants accommodate and new ones come on board. So that's great because it serves the people that are coming, and it creates this, everyone loves to sit down and meet and talk over food. So to have all these options, it's beautiful. I hear this all the time, that it is complicated to start a restaurant, to go through the permitting process and everything. I will say, because Canada has very stringent health regulations, because our province has stringent health regulations, there are more hurdles to jump over than, let's say, if you're opening a restaurant probably in Dubai, or if you're opening a restaurant in Karachi or Islamabad. But, you know, these requirements are important for people's health and cleanliness of the business. We are simplifying as much as we can. We're always trying to simplify the permitting process. So if people have problems, they should call their city councillor. I'm a city councillor, right, for Waverly West, and I will help navigate through the permits. And sometimes because English isn't the first language, it's harder. So if they're having a challenge, they can call and reach out to their city representative, and we will definitely help.
I'm Hafib Moutawi. I'm a member of the Arab community in Manitoba for a very long time. I was pleased to get invited to this grand opening for Mr. Calzone Regent. Our brother Farouk owns this place now, and with the help of the founder, brother Mohamad Jumaily. They did a great job here. We tasted the food. Food is amazing. It's nice, fresh, and most of it is a healthy food. I really wish them the best. Like, those guys are very hard at work, and I'm sure they will provide a great service for their community here. And other important thing, that this is another Arabian business opening in our city. I would like to see more and more of them. That's a testament to the nature of us as Arabs. We like to work, we like to own businesses, we like to be effective in our community. In a nutshell, as Arabs, we're getting more and more comfortable in this city because wherever we turn, we see Arab businesses. Everywhere, all over the city, there is a lot of Arabian outlets, like restaurants, stores, shops. 15, 20, 30 years ago, there were nothing at all. Hardly anything, like maybe one or two. That's after 5 years of me being here, like I came here in 1987. So now, thanks God, it's amazing. If you want Arabian food, you're just like, 5 minutes away from it. We have a lot of restaurants now, a lot of grocery stores, and this is amazing. We don't have to work hard or to drive a lot to find what we need, like groceries or actually having a nice meal. So that's really good. It's good for the community, good for us as Arabs now. As I said earlier, we're more comfortable in this city because we find our stuff very nearby. This is a great point, and a lot of times it's overlooked because, as you said, wherever we go, we have to check the menu, we have to ask. Actually, in one restaurant, I was just joking once about the fries. I said, is this fries kosher? And the waiter was very serious. He said, no. I was like, I'm just really kidding. He said, yeah, it's not kosher because we fry it in the same oil that we fry pork chops. Wow, amazing. I only asked this question about 10 years ago. You can imagine. But when we go to an Arabian restaurant, that's off the question. Like, we don't ask. Like, we're so comfortable. We walk in, we don't have to worry about this thing because we know whatever they're serving is good for us. We don't have to worry about about it being non-Islamic or having pork products or alcohol in it. We don't ask a question anymore. Of course, yeah, we still ask it in other places. Now for my kids, of course they know. If they go to a Arabian restaurant like this, they don't have to worry, they don't have to ask about the ingredients and if they use lard or pork products or alcohol. They don't have to, because they know it's Arabian restaurant or Islamic restaurant, so they're very comfortable ordering and eating without blinking. Like they knew it is for them. It's the right product for them.
Good afternoon. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Mahmoud Hashmi, one of the Mr. Calzone family guy. I am the franchisee of Calzone in McPhillips location. Yeah, it's good to see that we in the market we bring another halal menu in your dish. So it's very important that you have lots of choice, different choices of your diets. And obviously, as a Muslim, I am proud to announce another halal franchisee in the market in Winnipeg it hit, and also the store. This one belongs to Mr. Farouk Bhai, and the neighborhood was suffering for halal restaurant for a long time. So this is another option for you guys to choose one dish in your dinner table. Before, I think a long time ago, it was an issue to get halal food, especially the meat. But now we have our supplier GFS, who help us to run those halal meats across the city. So this is nowadays very easy than it used to be in 10 years back. And also the city is growing, lots of Muslim people moving in because of the economic and everything is growing in the Winnipeg, which is good to see. So lots of Muslim people moving, and nowadays they can proudly say, oh, we have our halal food in the market. So it's really helping those people who particularly looking for halal food and any other food like a meat lover and any vegetable lover people. Yeah, trust me, when I came in way back 2006 in Winnipeg, it was a very small city, low population. Everything was hard to find. You have to walk like a long distance, you have to travel to get your type of food. Now city is growing, everywhere has lots of options, marketing, not even food business, any other clothing or any other thing. It's because it's growing, there's lots of opportunities for all the business people to open lots of different type of kinds of business in here. And for as a food business owner, one of the owner, I can tell it's very good market for people who love to eat outside, and also people are busy with their work, studies, they don't have time for cook at home. We are here, and the market is definitely growing. When the population grows, economy grows, market grows, and I love to see that Winnipeg is growing day by day, every day. For a food business, if you have franchisee, which is good, that will keep you everything tied up, the menu, the quality control, everything done by a group of people. If you open a store by yourself or with your family, it's only a couple of people, like your family member only knows the quality of the food and how to control. It's going to be a little hard for individual family to run a business. If they include their franchisee and if become a franchisee of the city, there's the option you can open other stores. And also the quality management, as I said, as a franchisee group, if it's a teamwork as a franchisee and they control the food, marketing, everything, it make your life easy and produce the best quality food in the market. So franchisee is better option rather than if you don't want to be a part of franchisee or want to open an individual family business, that's also a good option too. My final word is, guys, try Calzone. We are coming with a big hope and opening pretty much every part of the city. So try this new unique food and let's see how it goes. Support us. Thanks for your support. That's all I can say.
Again, thank you very much, Zuher, for you come here, join with us, and thank you for you Multicultural channel. We really appreciate you came here. I hope you enjoy tonight with us in the party and enjoy our food, and we really appreciate that. And I hope also for our franchisee to do a good. We're excited. We have a dream. We have a vision, and we need to reach for our vision. And thank you very much again for you come tonight.
We reach the end of our episode. Thank you for watching. As you see, everyone excited for this new restaurant open in Winnipeg. So we wish for the business owner all success in Winnipeg and more halal store opening in the future in our city. If you like this episode, please like, share and subscribe, and wait for a new episode from Civic Platform.